Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading is on past life lessons, and this is a collaboration with a group of us lovely tarot readers and handsome tarot readers. I'm gonna have everyone's links down below to the videos, and check them out and see if any of the messages come through from over there. If you're coming from their channel and you're checking me out for the first time, thank you so much. Hope you can subscribe. So I have 3 piles. I'm gonna have 3 piles for you for past life lessons. What lessons did you or do you need to learn from your past, or what lessons did you learn in your past? Figure out how that ties into your now and in your future going forward. So let's see what pile number 1. There you go. You have Cosmos. That's your cat. That's going to be your cat. Pile number 2. What is your cat? Attitude. And pile number 3. What is your cat? Fix you. So these are the 3 piles we're going to go with. Which pile do you think holds your message? Which cat? 1, 2, or 3? Alright, we're going to jump into your piles. Pile 1 with the Cosmos cat. Let's figure out what your past life lessons were and how they can help you going forward today. Okay. So, pile number 1, I'm going to use my tarot. Alright. Pile number 1, tell me all about your life, your past life lessons. Pile number 1. If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for returning. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that you stick around. Don't forget, this is part of a collaboration with other wonderful readers. Their links will be down below. Pile number 1. Tell me about your past life lessons. Alright. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about your the Ace of Pentacles. Please help me clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Magician. Please help me clarify the Magician. Inspire. Please help me clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me try to move this up for you guys. Okay, we're getting started. I will explain everything once I pull more cards. Alright. So I'm using my Witch Becomes Her Oracle mixed in with another creator's lovely witchy deck. Everything will be linked below. And I'm using the Hocus Pocus deck too. Part 1 is not for sale, but part 2 is over my Etsy shop. It's called Sisters of Salem. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. Help me clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Ace of Pentacles for your past life lesson. Pile number 1. Oh, snap. Wait a second. Oops, sorry. Okay, you have Colonial Costume Party. Please help me clarify the Magician card. Please help me clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here for pile 1's past life lessons? Pile number 9. Pile number 1. Please tell me 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for your past life lessons? Okay. Alright, so you have, wow, this is awesome. Wealth meeting, you have Colonial Costume Party. So wealth, I'm getting wealth with that. The Magician is clarified by inspiration and putting a spell. That's funny. Very fitting. 9 of Pentacles clarified by history, Oh, we're talking about past life, new home, and power. Okay, so I feel like in your past life, pile number 1, you were meant to be a leader. You were meant to teach. You were meant to inspire. You were meant to be a hostess or a host. You were very, very powerful. And I think that you made a wonderful life for yourself. 9 of Pentacles, very resourceful, very prudent with that magician energy. Like you made a real comfortable life for yourself. And it was that was your destiny. That was your purpose. Your purpose was to work, teach, inspire, grow a community. You know, you got this party here. Grow a community, bring community together, weave communities together. Weaving numbers symbol. So weaving people, magic. Like working your magic and creating a very safe and productive and magical environment for your people. You saw potential. Ace of Pentacles. You saw potential in everyone, in everything, in every situation, in every environment. You saw potential to grow something, to weave something, to create something, to innovate something. The power of the magician. The power. Wow. The magician has a lot of power and strength, and that's exactly what this says here. Power. You have connection here. So yeah, you have connected people. You have brought people together in your past. And your lesson, that was a lesson for you because, well, that is a lesson now that you need to learn. You need to learn how to unite, lead, pave the path for others. Pave the path for others despite what society might say, despite if people, don't agree with you and what you're doing. Look, you have witch trials. So you might have a lot of people against you. A lot of people, trying to sabotage what you're doing, or a lot of people jealous of your work. But you are trying to create or rewrite history. I think that's your lesson. So, in other words, this pile in particular is an innovator, a dictator of some sort. When I heard the word dictator one time, the way they used it was so negative. Let's put a positive spin on dictatorship. You are creating something, leading, controlling something. And it involves a bunch of people, a lot of people. You got the witch trials, so just think of like a lot of people. You have a lot of people's attention. You got the naysayers, you have the supporters, you have the people who are neutral and don't know what they think. But connection, you have a lot of connections, a lot of resources, a lot of people, a lot of eyeballs. You're the beacon of light here. Look at that beacon. Look at that lighthouse. That's what you are. And your lesson is that despite what people think or say or do, you have a mission, you have a purpose. I put a spell, because you're very powerful. You're the magician here. You're the innovator. Look at that. She's holding her pumpkin here. She's here to create. She's here to innovate. She's here to dictate. She's here to manipulate, but not in a negative way. This is, I got a mission. I got to create a safe haven for my people to come to. I have to create a social setting so people can feel like they can voice their concerns, so they can feel comfortable, so that they can grow and prosper and share ideas. So I feel like you're creating a headquarters, a space for people to be themselves, to let loose, let it rip. No, let me stop. To, you know, be able to walk their own path with confidence. So you're paving the path. You're like the hermit with your lantern, with the twist of magic, the magician, with the twist of the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, with the mix of, a mix of Queen and King of Wands. You're here to start a revolution, to create or recreate history. You got history right here, history. You got Ace of Pentacles. You see potential in every little situation, every little person, every big person. Despite what path they're on, you see potential. You see a purpose behind those eyes. Wow, this is glorious. I'm all about this life. Go ahead, you know. And the witch trials tells me that you might feel like, you know, you might feel like you're against the odds, against people who don't believe in your work. You might even feel like people are so angry with you, or that you feel like you have to, you know, fight everybody. You might feel like you're all alone in this. And you might be in a sense, because it's coming from your mind, your heart, your own body, you yourself and you, but you're not walking this path alone. You do have people supporting you as well. You just have to take the first step, and then they will follow. So I'm gonna leave you with a beautiful card here to wrap this up. I just don't know which one I should leave you with. Let's figure this out. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna leave you with my Autumn's Delight Oracles, and it has a little bit of witchy magic in there as well from other creators. So all of my decks that I use are always linked in my description box. I have them on Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. All right, what wish can I bestow upon you? What's your one word of the day to focus on? Harmless. All right, wow, interesting. Look at that. When you think of the witch trials, like, let's just say, for example, the Hocus Pocus movie. No, let's not go there, because we all know that those witches were bad. Those witches were evil. All right. Let's just say that you have a purpose, you have a mission, but people don't agree. Let's just say someone cares so much about doing tarot readings and helping people, but then you have all those, you know, really extremely religious people feeling a certain way about it, feeling, you know, like, ugh, no, that's bad, that's this, that's that, that's taboo, that's this, that's that. And you're like, no, this is harmless. I believe in this. I use this to help people. This is how I share my light, how I work my light. This is how I shine bright. And everybody's like, no, that's blah, blah, blah. You know, because, you know, tarot gets a bad reputation, right? And so you have to stand up for what you believe in. And if you feel that it's harmless, go with your light. Go with your intuition. Go with what you feel you need to do. So stand up for yourself. You got her standing up with her pumpkin, holding her pumpkin high. You hold your head up high too. All right? This is harmless. Anyway, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Don't forget we have many, many decks. And don't forget we have a pick a card collaboration with other fantabulous readers in this collab. All their video links will be down below. I'll see you next time. And now we're going to head on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, thank you for choosing attitude. All right. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope you find what you're looking for in today's reading. If you're checking out my video from our collaborative friends videos, I thank you so much. I really hope that you can stick around and subscribe. And if you are now tuning into this pile and you didn't see my intro, this is part of a collaboration that I'm doing with a group of wonderful tarot readers, and their links are down below. Find a new channel to watch and see what messages come through in their videos. Links are always below. Alright, so pile number 2, you have attitude. Alright, attitude and gratitude. Alright, let's figure out what are your past life lessons. Past life lessons, let's see. Pile number 2, what are your past life lessons? Pile number 2. Pile number 2, pile number 2. What are your past life lessons? Pile number 2's energy only, and only 2. What are your past life lessons? It's 5 of Cups. What are your past life lessons? Page of Cups. What are your past life lessons? Pile number 2. My stars. My stars. You got a lot of cups here. You have nothing but cups here and one happy ending or happy beginning with that Fool card. Okay. So for starters, I feel that right off the bat, I think this pile has, and I could be wrong because this is general, I'm not really 100% sure. I'm sorry, I'm not sure that it's going to resonate with 100% of you. It could be for a select few. But I will say that this pile may have abandonment issues, abandonment scars, abandonment memories. You have all these tears here, and then you have her crying over the cups that spilled over, and then you have someone abandoning all that she put work into and starting a new life. So pile number 2, I feel wholeheartedly that this is an abandonment wound that we need to heal. And I think that's part of your journey, part of your lesson, part of your plan, your purpose right now, is to heal your abandoned heart. Yeah, and because of what you're going through or what you have went through, it does change your perception on life, your attitude, your energy, your air, your aura. It changes you, or it has changed you. And so now I feel like you're stepping, your lesson in your past was you accepting what was, Page of Cups, working with what you had left. You have all these cups spilled over, but 2 are just standing. You take that 1 cup and you roll out. You say, I'm done. I'm done mourning the loss of this person abandoning me, this person betraying me, this person abandoning me, this other person. No. Like, you taking whatever you got left, your pride, your ego, your heart, your money, your friends, whatever, yourself, and you're bouncing out of this. You're just stepping out of this cycle, this karmic cycle. Perhaps you're breaking a pattern. Before, you were mourning the loss of all these cups, and now you're saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm taking my one little broken cup, my broken pride, my hurt heart, my pained heart, and I'm getting the F out of here. I think that was part of your lesson back then, and I think you might be still going through that lesson. I think you may be. And it might feel lonely. You might feel like you're all alone. Just look at these cobwebs. It's like, am I ever going to get a bug? Is a bug ever going to come on my spider web? You know what? I don't really care. Let me take whatever cup I have and I'm going to go. I'm going to use it as a freaking bungee rope, or I'm going to use it as a parachute. I'm going to pretend this cup has a parachute in it. And something, look, you got the dog holding you back. So there's something, you know, keeping you from moving forward, and that's part of your lesson. That's part of your lesson. You have to figure out, why can't you move forward? Those are things that you need to, you know, learn and heal from. Why can't you move forward? And you're gonna learn. You are, because you know, you got the snail here. It's a slow process. You gotta learn, and you're gonna learn. You can't not learn. The Fool is like saying, I need a new start, a new slate, a new beginning, a new parachute, a new mindset, new clothes, a new dog, because this dog keeps pulling me back. You don't want to be pulled back. You want to go forward. So you're going to learn your lesson. You are. And I feel like if you didn't learn it before, rinse, repeat, the whole washer dryer cycle is starting over again. You're going to learn it in this lifetime. And if you don't learn it in this lifetime, it's going to carry over into another lifetime. So I would suggest doing the work now while you can. Do it now. Easier said than done, obviously. I know. Alright, let me pull some more cards for you, pile number 2. You have abandonment issues, and you might need to seek counseling. Don't knock it till you try it. You even have websites that can give you, you know, counseling. There's an app or something you can do from your phone. You don't even have to show your face. You know, you can, do the shadow work and you'll come out triumphant. You'll come out lighter. Alright. You can write about it in your journal as well. You can listen to sad songs for like a whole month and have that outpour. You know, that's very healing as well. You can change that attitude, transmute that energy, and think about the things that you do have. That can help you. But when it comes to abandonment, oh man, that's so tragic. It's so hurtful. That's going to take extra time, but you can do this. You can. You will. Your soul's not going to let you soak and be sad forever and soak in your tears and swim in your tears forever. You see how she's not stepping into the ocean. She's on dry land. Your soul's going to keep you afloat. All right, tell me more. What are your past life lessons? Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? I'm using my Witch Becomes Her Oracle, mixed in with another creator's lovely witchy deck. My Witch Becomes Her Oracle is for sale on our Etsy shop. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. Why is this 5 of Cups here? Blessed. Cleanse. You know what? This doesn't even belong here. I'll put that back. Yeah, you do need to cleanse. Wait, no, I'll keep it. You do need to cleanse your energy. You do need to mourn the loss. You know, these people abandoned me. Let me mourn that. Let me feel that. Let me learn from that. Blessed. So we're clarifying the 5 of Cups with blessed. So it's saying, I'm trying to be nice about this. I'm going to be nice about this. It's saying don't cry too much about who has abandoned you, who has ghosted you, who has left you hanging, who has you know, did you wrong, who has whatever the case is. Saying let's mourn the loss and let's think of the blessings we do have in our faces, you know? Vitality, life, and regeneration. Yeah, it's time for you to step into the light and start to what's the word? It's time for you to see the sunlight. It's time for you to step up and walk away from those who have messed with your heart, who have, you know, broken your heart, who have stepped all over you, who have, you know, just left you hanging. It's time for you to step into the sunlight and cleanse your energy. Please help me clarify. You know, the Eight of Cups is saying no more darkness. Let's move away from the darkness. Let's go into the light. You got the moon here. You got the sun here. Let's step into the light now. All right. So now you got the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Oh, manifest. I got 1 cup left. What am I going to create with it? 1 cup. That's all it takes. 1 shot. So you have all these life lessons. Or you know, things that happened in the past, but take one and run with it, change it, you know, like start a new life with whatever you do have that's still there with you. Whatever hasn't been abandoned, take that and run with it. Yeah, hope. Have hope that things will turn out okay, that you will heal through this and get away from that energy, you know, cleanse that energy. Like, no more feeling sad about what happens. You go forward, not backwards. Forward. And you got the spiritual journey here. Focus on your spiritual journey. That's right. You got the Fool right here. Focus. Yeah, focus. And then you have cosmic astrology, celestial bodies, and starseed. So starseed. It's like focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on your mission. What is your mission? What is it? Is it to teach people, inspire people? Is it to give hope to people? You have hope here. Manifest. What are you here to do? You know, you got astrology with manifestation. So looking up at the moon and wishing upon your healing. Like, please help me heal so I can start my journey, a brand new person. You know, count your blessings. You got attitude here. It's all about the attitude. Count your blessings. Change that, you know, sadness into something positive, productive, loving, you know? So I'm going to leave you with a 1 word to focus on. So power number 2. 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 What's your 1 word, power number 2? Intrusion. So you might have those thoughts coming into your mind, those old wounds. Please try to push them out. Don't let them seep through. Don't let them take over your life. Don't let those tears come through. Don't let those sabotaging thoughts come through. Those intrusive thoughts. Yeah, that's what that is. Like, they, you know, like saying bad things. Like, they left you because you're no good. They left me because blah, blah, blah. No. If they left, it's because that stuff was not good for you. That person was not good for you. That they had no business in your life. That's the Tower moment, sweeping that person away. Who the freak wants that person anyway, right? The universe, that's the universe way of saying they left you because you couldn't leave them. You couldn't leave. You couldn't move on. So the universe took that person from you, that situation from you. And this is you moving away from that situation. This caused me pain. I'm out of here. So don't let those intrusive thoughts come in and take over your life. So your past lessons, your lesson that you have to work on is pushing out the negativity and bringing in that positivity. It's all about the attitude, my friend. That's your lesson. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Don't forget we have a collaboration. Pick a card collab, and those links will be down below. If you would like to see those videos, check them out and find a new channel to watch. I'll see you next time, and I'm gonna head on to pile number 3's message now. Okay, what's going on, pile number 3? You chose Fix You. What's going on? Hope you're well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for always coming back. And don't forget, this is a pick a card collaboration with other wonderful channels. Their link is down below. Alright, pile number 3. What is your past life lesson? Pile number 3, what is your past life lesson? Pile number 3, what is your past life lesson? What in the world? Okay, that's all I'm doing. Oh, stars. Okay, I can't stop. This is where we're stopping. Okay. So, this pile, you have a lot of work up ahead, and you have a lot of work to, a lot of work to do. A lot of things to heal out. A lot of things to end. A lot of new beginnings to have as well. Like, you have a whole life ahead of you. But it's time to do the work here. So what I mean by that is check up pile number 2 first of all, because 2 cards came out. 8 of Cups came out pile 2, and so did the Fool, with different decks, of course. So definitely check out pile number 2 if you have time. So 8 of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you refuse. Some of you might refuse to do the work. You might refuse to move away from something that is holding you back. You're attached to something, and that's your life lesson, is that you can't remove what you're feeling stuck with. You can't move away. You're trying to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? Check out pile number 2, definitely, because 3 cards are here. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Fool. Oh my gosh, I really try my hardest not to bring in that energy from another pile, but that's how it rolls out. So this is an additional part of number 2's message. You might even have to start here and then finish with pile number 2, however it plays out for you. So 7 of Pentacles tells me that, it's just a matter of time before you heal this out completely, before you completely learn your lesson. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, that 8 of Cups, you're refusing to abandon ship. And some of you, right side up, 8 of Cups, you might be slowly healing this out. It's a slow process. You're waiting for those results. You're waiting for your heart to heal. But then you get pulled back. You find those triggers. You find like oh my gosh, like I'm trying to stop. I don't know, like your past life lesson has to do with you accepting what was. Accepting that something didn't work out, accepting that you couldn't have something, accepting that something didn't last longer than you wanted it to, accepting that someone had to leave you or you had to leave someone, accepting and grieving the loss of something, someone. And over time, you look back and you're like, am I ever going to get past this? Will I ever be fixed? Will I ever see the new day, the new sun? Will I ever see the moon? So the sun will rise for you, my friend. The sun will rise. You got, wow, look at that. You got Judgment Day. That Judgment Day, yes, yes, yes. An awakening, a renewal, a new sense of being, a new life ahead of you. And then you have, that's an awakening, rebirth. And then you have this Fool. So you're slowly healing. I would say, I feel like this is an ending to pile 2's message. You're slowly healing, my friend. That's probably why this is in reverse, or maybe not. You're definitely abandoning or healing whatever was built here, and you're moving away from it. And you might have triggers that might pull you back, you know, like a memory. Or fear of moving on. That can be a lesson too. You know, it might be hard for you to change. It might be hard for you to embrace change. It might be hard for you to move away from something. Those are part of your obstacles in your past, and I think that they are still present in your future. But that's not going to stop you from moving forward. We can all move forward with a little bit of shadow still lurking, you know? And as long as you're doing the work and healing those shadows out, I think you're going to come out triumphant. You're going to come out a brand new person. And I'm not going to say you're going to have those easy days all the way through. You're going to have, you know, some tough days, you know, where you're coming out of this energy, but you're feeling lighter, but you still have like a little bit of like residue, you know, from the past coming through. And it could be that, you know, when you get into a new relationship or a new career, something will trigger you, and it brings you back to your past, your traumas, your wounds. But since you're so healed and you've done your work, it won't keep you there. It would just be like a little poke, and then you move forward, you know? Like someone slapping your hand a little bit, or a mosquito bite, and then you get a bump, and then it heals out. You move forward. I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus deck. If you're interested in this deck, I do have it for sale on my Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Part 2, not part 1. Part 2 is called Sisters of Salem. Alright, pile 3. Party. Okay, so you're going to have some kind of celebration, some kind of happy moment to look forward to. What can you look forward to, pile 3? Pile number 3, what can you look forward to after you do the shadow work? After you learn your lesson from your past? Black and purple hair, wisdom, competence, people-pleasing. You got some good purples here. So competence, knowing your worth, feeling like you have a purpose now. Feeling like you're capable. Wisdom, smarter. You're going to learn a lot. Oh, we're talking about past life lessons and you have wisdom. Yeah. Oh, you got another purple here. Or, no, red. Kindness, curiosity, headstrong. So this is going to make you stronger. This might make you, curious. Wisdom. This might make you thirsty for more knowledge, more life experiences. Because you're stronger now. Tell me more. What can you look forward to? You can also look forward to meeting new people. There's a lot of people in these cards. You have a lot of these, you know, ghosts back there. It could be ghosts from your past. Or it can be, you know, you connecting with spirit. Or you can be, you know, coming together with a lot of other people. You got the party. You got temperament here. So what can you look forward to? Yeah, I would say check out pile number 2 also, because we talked about attitude, and now temperament is here. So adjusting your attitude accordingly. And what I mean by that is looking at things in a positive light. Don't let your triggers take you back to the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So adjusting your attitude, you know, like thinking positively, like, oh, this could be worse, or you know what, I'm at least happy that I have this, you know. Fire. Okay, this is telling me that you need to protect. Okay, you need to protect your energy, protect your light, protect your protect your assets, protect your heart going forward. Because you're doing the work, but that can also leave you feeling like, oh, I'm so strong, I got this. But then when you open up, something else might come through, you know, like you might be so open, but then somebody else comes through, and then this might repeat again, where you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling ghosted, you're feeling, you know, betrayed. So it's saying, you know, do your work, but don't let your guard down. Still stay with your guard up, not all the way up, but enough so that you know, you can still protect yourself if you fall back into this pattern of people ghosting you, abandoning you, etc. You're the Fool, right? You have the Fool card, but don't be fooled. Yeah, protect yourself still. And you got the Fire as well. You got Fire. So using your fire, your words, you know, very carefully. You got Temperament and Fire. So you might be spitting fire with your anger, angry with everyone. So really be mindful of the words that you do spit out, and protect your words too. Like whatever you say comes back, right? So if they're good words, they come back to you in good energy. If you put bad words out there, watch out. Words have daggers. They come right back with, you know, with the vengeance. Oh my gosh. When you least expect it. Another thing I want to say is your spirits could be saying you're divinely protected and guarded. So you're doing this healing work and Spirit has your back. So I'm gonna pull some. I'm gonna pull a card here. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. What's your word of the day? Pile number 3 for you to focus on. Love. Oh, okay. Come from a place of love. Open your heart to love. But still have a little, you know, guard on your wall. I mean, a guard on your heart. Until you fully trust, you know? Just because you did the work and you know, you healed everything, don't just throw everything out the window. Like, still take what you learned and apply it to your now and your future so that it doesn't happen again. Pay attention to those red flags, but still leave a little bit of room for love to come in, or a lot of room, actually. A lot of room, you know? You can still be protected and guarded, but still be open to love. Look, heart open. Oh, I love that. I love that. So you might have some love coming in here as well. You do have a lot of cups here. Party, like I said, a lot of people. Fire, desire here. So you might have, you know, through this pain, through these lessons, you might be gearing up for something new to come through when it comes to a relationship. So that's what I have for you right now. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story. If you were looking for a personal reading, check out my Etsy shop. Is down below. And this is my Hocus Pocus Oracle Part 2 for sale down below. And also, don't forget to check out the other wonderful collaborators. They are going to be linked below as well. Take care.